government.
This is Nigeria Info.
Finding it increasingly difficult to put decent meals on the table. For someone wondering how to feed their children, pay rent, or survive from 1 month to the next, talking about drainage and sustainable development may not feel like the most urgent issue, but it certainly has been feeling like that this week as we've been discussing it. You may simply say, please warm my stomach first. We can deal with flooding later. But then floods destroy homes, damage businesses, cut off roads, and create health problems. So perhaps these issues are not as separate as they may seem. Government can't fix everything at once, this is for sure. So if it could prioritize just one major problem affecting your life or community, what should come first?
Indeed.
Yeah, food and the cost of living, jobs, security, roads, healthcare. So this is basically our question on the electoral pulse. Food or flooding? Which one should government prioritize?
All right.
Can I go ahead and ask you first? Or
No,
you wanna
ask
hear
me.
from-
We'll be asking people.
Okay.
But I feel those two things are quite crucial.
Yeah.
Like you said, environment, we've talked about it all a week.
Yeah.
From, I think, day before yesterday.
Yes.
We talked about the flooding and how disastrous that can be.
Mhm.
People get to lose their life because of
True,
flooding.
true.
People get to lose their habitations, where they
Yes.
live, putting them in very difficult situations. So
Yeah.
I don't know if your house gets flooded if the first thing on your mind is food.
Mm.
You know, you are helter-skelter, looking for a place to rest your head, looking for a place that you be comfortable, because you can imagine water all around, your car destroyed, your
Yeah,
property soaked, everything is just in jeopardy. But then also you look at the fact that people are hungry, and so it places them in a very precarious position whereby they have to even resort to begging, or they have to just do everything within their power. Crime and criminality gets to
Exactly,
increase in any
it does,
society
it
when
does.
there is hunger, and also these are very two crucial aspects of human life that I think I'm most interested in listening to
Hear
people's
what
perspective.
people say about it, okay?
Yes, Kate, what do you think?
Okay, the flooding is one aspect, and then there's the food aspect. I feel more people want to eat because
Stomach
the
infrastructure.
stomach infrastructure is very, very important, because while we are trying to address both the flooding and the food, it is only someone who have eaten that can survive the flood. Yes,
You need the
need
strength.
energy to pack out the properties,
Yeah.
to even go across the water.
Yeah.
So we need the food.
Okay.
All right,
need
all
the
right.
food.
You go
Okay,
with food.
so that's one Nigerian there. Kate is saying, look, let me have my food first.
Hey.
Then I can think of any other thing.
I think you speak for many people when you say
Yeah.
that.
But then I'm sure other people have differing opinions or other, perspectives. So we'd love to hear from you on Election Pulse this morning. What do you think government should prioritize in terms of flooding? Fix that. I think we see that already. The
Yes.
city minister is already demolishing
Exactly.
houses on waterways.
Wow, yeah.
And then he also said that no more parking in green spaces. Remember the importance of green space?
They brought that up.
Yes, so that we can have the water percolate, or how do they say, into the ground and all of that. So we're already seeing measures being taken. So what would you say is priority for you as a Nigerian, and most especially someone who lives in the FCT? Government fixing the flooding situation in the FCT, and then you go and say, okay, yes, this is first things first, and then we can now focus on food? Or would you say food first? Please fix the prices, even though the inflation rate seems to, according to what do you call them now that bring out the statistics, they say that inflation has dropped. I don't know how
the
true that
index,
is.
has gone down.
The last time I went to market, did you notice any change
Yeah, there's been lots of changes lately.
in terms of drop of prices?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yes.
I've actually noticed myself.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
maybe
yes,
because of the rainy season or
because
something.
of the rainy season, harvesting,
Harvesting.
and planting.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So people
ample
are bringing
food.
out those stored stocks.
Yeah.
just to sell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So let's get to hear from you guys.
The numbers are 0700 951 0000, 0809 597 4869, 0809-993-0137. That's the WhatsApp number. You can send a voice note or a message there. Would really love to hear what you think. Please try and be as candid as possible. Hello.
Thank you. DEON.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
The PM, one and only. I can, is it Joy or
No, it's Kate.
Button?
Kate.
Kate. Oh, yeah. Kate. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Please, let's get your thoughts.
Thank you, every one of you.
Yes.
On issue of flood in Abuja, number one, truth be told, what the minister needs to do, they should stop selling all these second areas. To what? Come from Zone 1, GSM Village. You know GSM Village, right?
I know GSM.
Right there, thank you there. Look at the left. That place is a swamp area. A channel for water, flood that is coming from many of the areas. It has been sold now. If minister wants to tell me that he's not aware. Secondly, all the sewages in Abuja, 95% of it has blocked. Look at Zone 5, Sky Memorial. The sewage has been destroyed the road more than 2 years now.
Sorry, my brother.
Yeah.
That's what we were discussing yesterday and day before. What we're asking now is, should government prioritize taking care of flooding or the issues we have with the cost of food?
Let them leave the food matter when they do the flood. They don't care for us. Are we hungry? Are we dying? They are not dying. They are not the one who feeding us. It is God. Let them do what they need to do. I think the president says since he was born, there's an hunger. Before he was born, there's an hunger. So we don't care. Your own, when you wake to God, your God. You understand? As I'm doing that today, God, give me what I wish. This is not my God. We say it's not my God. They are not the one who is feeding us. Let them do what they are signed for. The flood will not allow farmers. This thing is happening here, is happening in Abuja in Kwale. Look at Trade Mall. You remember then, Anti-Swat, the former minister. They said they would destroy many houses in Trade Mall. Those houses that they destroyed, now, the same houses has been rebuilt again. The flood that is happening here. If they can make issue of the flood, forget about the feeding. They are not the one who is feeding us. No government is giving anybody food. We didn't beg them. We are not lazy, we are not beggars. It's only those who have seen that allow them to be used. Like yesterday, where they are fighting for over Tinubu for polo in secretariat, a grown-up men and women, housewives, fighting for peace.
All right, sir.
Only those ones that they can use. Let them face the flood matter.
Yes, sir,
Let them
got
make
it.
everything be okay.
Got it.
Nobody is begging them for food.
Flood, not food. Thank you so much for your thoughts. Obviously, very candid.
Yeah, but he said something that struck me. Like the flooding, it stops farmers from going to the farm. It destroys food items. Thinking about that, that's kind of that's very true.
Yeah, something to consider as well.
Indeed.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for bringing that up. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Chris calling from Suleja.
You're welcome, Chris.
Hello.
Food or flooding?
I prefer let the government fight the fraud first.
Okay.
So, because when you have food, what about the fraud came and wiped away the food? So how do you survive? That is 2-0.
2-0. 2-0.
Then the food will be there to go for out and survive for the food. So that is my whole thing.
All right. Thank you very much. Straight up, 2-0. And we're 2-0 when it comes to the food and flooding as well. Guys, we're going to have this question up on our X, formerly Twitter. You can check it at Nigeria Info Abuja. Would love for you guys to answer that question as well over there. We're going to put up a poll where you can choose food or flooding. Honestly speaking, we've always known Nigerians to be very particular when it comes to stomach infrastructure. It's interesting to hear how that matches up to flooding. Hello.
DEON International.
Wagwan. Hello.
Wagwan.
Yeah.
DEON.
Everything cook and curry, man. What's your name?
Madam Mulero.
Oh, God.
We've got a couple names from me too.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Yes. Happy to hear from you guys. Wallahi.
Thank you. Same to you.
I agree the last caller. I agree my brother Adeomi Daniel. You see, may they take care of flood, please. I've been in a situation whereby I planted things, and before you know, flood came and wiped away everything. And when there is flood, you can't even go to farm. Flood don't fall houses before. It don't demolish houses, destroy farmland, pack everything, go. All our rice, flood carry everything, our corn, cassava. So may they take care of the flood first. First, now flood first, so that we can, food will come. Flood even destroy the farmland, pack all the nutrients, go. All.
Yeah.
Now flood first.
Wow. All right.
Madam Stuart, I miss you.
Well done, Elder. It's good to hear from you again.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in and sharing. Flood and food, 3-0 now. 3 people have called in now. All of them are talking about flooding. That should be the priority. Are you surprised?
Oh, well, am I surprised? Because if you ask me now, maybe naturally I would. It was when she talked that it just occurred to me that, yeah, it's true. But then flood is a major issue.
It is. It is. And it seems in the major cities or the major states in the country, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, seem to be having...
even up north, Kaduna, Kebbi, Jigawa, Sokoto, all those ones have their own issues too with flooding and all.
All right.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So we still want to have more opinions, more thoughts on this. What do you think? Flooding to be fixed first or food issues? Because people say we're hungry, we can't concentrate, we can't function well without food. So which one do you think should take priority? We have someone here.
Yes. Let's take this one here.
Yeah.
Hello.
What? Please give me 2 seconds. Just a question to all of you there in the studio. Please, you have doing in this country, hearing appointment of ministers, agriculture minister. Tell me which minister has ever told us that this is where I farm. The present minister of agri, both state and federal. How many people can mention their name? Where is their farm? Let them do what they need. We don't beg them to do anything. They cannot give us food. They have been deceiving us for long. The flood matter is in charge. They are in charge. They are in charge of agriculture from mouth. You understand? In a country where fertilizer costs, Minister of Agriculture will tell you another thing. And this one will tell you, Nuri Buhari, former minister, what's his name? That Benwema, the insurance in peace. What is it? We are hungry here. He took yam to where? He took yam to UK. So what are you saying? Which food can you expect this to give us? We don't need them to give us food. We are not lazy.
All right.
Let them take issue of blood.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless all of you.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you so much.
good morning, sir.
You gotta love the passion, eh?
I'm
So
telling
serious
you.
about it. I had to call right back and make that very clear.
He said that no minister has ever showed on his. But I think one of the ways that government or government policies can actually affect food prices. We're not literally talking about government coming to put food on your table, but of course allowing that your income and your capacity, financial capacity, is able to afford food. Because I hear lots and lots of people complaining about the fact that, look, even your take home cannot give you good food. Yes.
Yeah.
Someone was making a calculation with the tiniest figure and said, okay, for example, food is 1.5. And food is much more than 1.5.
Of course.
I don't know if you can get a plate of food for less than 2,000, 2,500. And I'm talking that's for roadside, mama food.
Yeah.
When you go to real restaurants, you pay nothing less than 4,000, 5,000
Abuja,
naira.
restaurants in Abuja are
In
really
some
expensive.
highbrow places, don't pay nothing less than 15K, 20K, and all of
Honestly
those
speaking,
things. So if you peg it at 1.5, right? And then you have to eat 3 meals or 2 meals at most in a day. Now calculate that by 30 days. How much would that give you? Is that not over more than 70,000 naira?
That is correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
So what we're saying is, if government is able to find a way of subsidizing food, as is done in other advanced climes, we see people, countries where government subsidize agriculture, give incentive to farmers, so that once food is harvested, people don't have to worry too much. You can go to supermarket, you can get chicken, you can get food at very good prices because there are incentives. So if that sort of policy is implemented in Nigeria, in Abuja, so that people are able to afford food, wouldn't that be a great thing?
It would be a wonderful thing.
That's what we're asking.
And also talking about the flood, I don't think it's just a government thing. It's not government being totally responsible for it, because in our little ways, we see how that in small communities, people are also the sole contributors to this thing, especially rainy seasons like this. How that people just want to use the opportunity to litter their dirt into the drain.
Yeah.
So
We talked
even
about
if
that, yes.
government does their own part, how about the people?
Citizens,
so it's not just about government doing something about the flood. Are we also ready to work on it? Just the same way we are so energetic and passionate about getting our food. Are you so passionate about telling somebody, don't do that?
Yes.
Don't throw that there. So it's all our jobs together.
Correct. A collective. I'm sure a lot of you would agree with that. Let's check out this message here on WhatsApp. It says, the government can take both issues at the same time. We have what it takes to do so. Linus Obina. There's no doubt about it, but we're asking the question to get a bearing on what you out there feel is priority. If at some point, you were opportuned to speak to the government and it was either or, which one would you put first, food or flooding? Good morning, DEON and SWAT. I'm standing for education of floods.
Eradication?
Okay, sorry. Eradication. I was confused there for a moment. Eradication of floods. Deacon Emmanuel Okwidili Ede Madala. Greetings to you too, sir. All right. We have another one here. Good morning, Auntie SWAT and DEON. Una want open one injury. I went to one restaurant to eat. They gave me one kind rice and small chicken. They said my bill is 22K. It's been 2 weeks plus, and the food never digests for my body. Mazi Destiny Anthony. Mazi Destiny, you may want to go to the hospital with that one. Get an X-ray. Find out what's going on exactly.
I'm sure that's a deliberate indigestion because you want to keep the food because of the amount of money you paid, right?
You got to hold on to it and sap every single thing you can out of it. Okay, on the basis of priority, out of the two, floods first. Wow. Thanks, Linus Obina. So I guess we've twisted Linus's arm a bit here. I think it's 5-0 now. Everyone is on floods, believes that floods is the most important.
So it tells you it's a big deal.
It is. And, that's why we put the question forth, because they've been so passionate about it all week. Wanted to see how it would stand up against food, which has always seemed to be the most important for most Nigerians. This is such a big topic. We could probably continue with it next week. All right. I'm just joking. All
right.
Kind of serious still. DEON, good morning. This is Uzo. Please, both are very important. Flood will clear a farm away. Hunger, no food, leads to criminality. So I do not put anyone ahead of any, as they're both important. Mr. DEON, when are you coming back to your late night show?
You should leave DEON alone. He's here for now. He'll soon be back. Don't worry.
My boss has spoken. When I read that out, I turned to her. I turned to look at her. Will you give them a response, please? I put that on you. No, my boss has spoken. Don't worry. I'll be around there soon, and I'll make it worth your while once I return. The major cause of flooding in Abuja is indiscriminate dumping of refuse by Babambola into drainage system. Yeah, their names have come up a good number of times.
Yeah, a good number of times. They are big culprits and all of that. But what we're asking is, what would you rather the government prioritizing taking care of? And that is making it okay for people, a city without flooding, constant flooding as we have year in, year out, or a city where everybody doesn't think twice before they eat food or buy food because it's affordable.
This one here is interesting.
Yeah.
It says, from Adeni Ishitu from Wuse 2, says, me I dey owe mama put plenty money for my area. Now backyard I dey follow. No money to buy food. I beg. So that's pretty serious.
Oh my God.
I think we've got 6-1 now. Or this is like 6-4.
You're not adding Kate.
No, it's
Kate actually
some
started.
people are going for the two, actually.
Yeah, they are.
So-
Actually.
Hello, morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, Madam Barrister Swat.
Yes.
DEON, nice to call on your show. Good morning.
Thank
My name
you.
is Susan for God.
All right, nice to have you. Good morning.
Yeah. So I think rather that we prioritize food. Yes, flood is bad enough, but flood does not happen every time and at every season of the year. It's once in a while. But food is every day, every time we need food. Like the lady there in the studio said, some of this flood issue can actually be addressed while when government does their part and we the citizens do our part. Yes, it is bad enough for us to accuse Babambola, but it is worse when the elites enlighten people through cans out of their cars, through non-perishable things out of their cars. And in fact, our attitude towards environmental cleanliness should be upgraded. Therefore, on a lighter note, Mazi, you're on your own. Now you go eat big man food. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to hear from you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to go for a break. We'll be back with more Electro Pulse. You're listening to 95.1 Nigeria Info. Don't touch that dial.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
In every family, there are moments that bring everyone together. The school run, the drive home, the weekend adventures, the laughter around the table. Now there's a radio station built for those moments. From Lagos to Abuja to Port Harcourt, Kids FM 101.7 is where parents and children come together through music, fun, learning, games, stories, and shared experiences. The station designed for the whole family. Safe, positive.
This is Nigeria Info.